2010, it's time for Slamfest. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Puyallup Spring Fair. It's 2010, and it's time for Slamfest. I'm Brett Woolard, joined by Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan to my left, Mike, Pinky Nordstrom to my right, and Ken, the Cone of Silence, Nelson, down on the field. Pat, you've got to talk to some of the drivers tonight.
Yeah, there's a couple guys that came up from Kitsap, which is our home track, and they're looking to mix it up with these guys from Monroe. So it's going to be a side here and a side here, and there's going to be instruction in the middle.
Some old school WAD KDDA action, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Pinky, some of these guys are your friend. How are their cars looking tonight?
Most of them are pretty good out there. I think the field's pretty even. There's a couple that are underdogs, but most of those guys out there know what they're doing, and it's going to be a tough battle, definitely, with the Kitsap guys and the Monroe guys that are used to pavement.
All right, folks, our first event is going to be a great stunt. It's going to be dominoes, where Mr. Dizzy will dive a Nova into 3 stacked up cars. Then we're going to have rollover, figure eights, heat races, and a mini car derby. Ken, you're down on the field. What's it like down there?
It's noisy, and the raucous has not even started yet. Let the cement fly.
All right, thanks, Ken. All right, next up, folks, is going to be that crazy stunt where Mr. Dizzy jumps the Nova into 3 cars. We'll be back in a moment.
At Olympic Artworks, original professional artwork goes into each and every project, giving you a unique, recognizable design that will bring you customers. Using state-of-the-art equipment, Olympic Artworks will take you every step of the way from concept to print. To find out more about affordable visual advertising, shoot Rob an email at signquote@aol.com.
It's time for Mr. Dizzy. There you see the ramp, and to the left you see the 3 cars stood up on their ends. Mr. Dizzy has the flashing red lights going. We are moments away, folks.
Those are like a 74 Nova, Pinky?
Yeah, it's a 73 and 4 were the same. I had to check the VIN number. It's a 3. But
Pretty nice looking Nova, though, to go for a jump here.
yeah, he used it at Monroe opening night a week ago.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but if you were to bring a derby car, a 70s Nova, you would be pretty much annihilated by everybody else at the track within the first 30 seconds.
That would be what you call a pillow.
Yeah,
Unless you drove like certain drivers, then you can take it to the end.
Well, yeah.
the unwritten rule in Derby is if you bring a cool car,
That's right.
the rest of the drivers are going to take you out in a hurry.
That is
The fans have packed it in here today. Puyallup Spring Fair 2010. I think mainly they're here because they want to get a dry seat. It's been raining all afternoon.
You're not quite right, but are you ready for
Rained really hard about a half hour ago. Fortunately, the blue came out, at least to some extent. And there you see Mr. Dizzy.
Let's watch out, give a big thanks to all men and women across.
He told me earlier he needed to get going about 40 miles an hour plus to hit that, but I'm afraid there's no way you're going to hit 40 in that area.
I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty interesting looking stunt.
And now that it's wet out, his tires are going to spin.
I think he should have brought the DeLorean and tried to get to 88.
Yes.
That would have been what I would have done.
I think they should open that gate and let him come from outside. We'll see what happens.
As soon as he's ready,
You at least better back up at least another 10 feet. There you go.
That'll help.
from combined chaos.
Dukes of Hazzard style. I can't believe it.
Mr. Dizzy, folks, some of you remember him from last year's Patriots Day Destruction DVD, jumping the school bus into the campers.
They just gave him the green flag.
Green flag is down. Here comes Mr. Dizzy.
Here he goes.
And he hits the ramp into the car on the side and lands on the roof.
Driveline broken in half on top of the car.
That was pretty cool, landing on the roof, a little bonus.
Yeah. Ken Nelson is coming in right now. We'll get a chance to talk to Mr. Dizzy once they confirm he's okay.
And he puts a pod inside of each one of these cars.
What a shot into that pile.
Wow, the hatchback's even open on the back of her.
I think he was a little too to the right, and that caused the rear end to kind of spin to the right, which ultimately caused him to roll over. He landed on his side.
I do like the bend it put in that blue Caprice that's sitting on top of the pile right now.
You know, I had my doubts.
It's kind of like a banana.
It's folded up in the front back, isn't it, the hard way?
Folding up quite nicely. Ken, you're down there. What does it look like?
Well, we've got fuel leaking pretty good out of the back left side of the car, but it's now the front right side. He seems okay. He's not moving that much, but they're working on getting him out.
Okay. Well, we'll check in with Ken again here in a moment when we get Mr. Dizzy for a quick interview. But what a great opening stunt here for Slamfest 2010.
I just noticed the hood for the 91 Caprice is laying out there by the cement block on the ground. You noticed that?
Yeah.
He decided to not go for a ride.
I'm not sure what I'm more excited about, the actual stunt or the Ken Nelson interview.
Take it away, Ken.
Thanks, Brent. Here with Mr. Dizzy. Is that the worst damage you've done on a stunt?
Oh, that was a good one. I don't know if it's the worst, but it's kind of weird being a contortionist to try to get out of that thing.
You've been upside down before then?
I've been upside down. I've been on fire. That's a pretty hard impact in air, coming down right on the pod in the concrete. But you know what? That's what stuntmen are all about. We do this, we have fun, we don't look back, we go again.
10 years as a stuntman. Congratulations, you're still alive.
Thanks a lot, and you guys have a great day, and can't wait to see this on Comcast, you guys.
What was your guys' name?
What's your production name?
West Sound TV.
West Sound TV, man. Use this soundbite. West Sound TV, you rock.
And then we have Demo Derby USA.
And Demo Derby USA, you are the people.
Thanks, Mr. Dizzy.
All right, thanks, Ken. Apparently, we're going to have to sit Ken down and explain to him, Pat, just exactly who we are.
Yeah, but like I said, Ken is in fine form. We wouldn't want it any other way here.
No, we've had Ken, the Code of Silence, on ice for about 6 months, and now the folks get to see him. It's a great day for Demolition Derby.
I think Ken's getting ready for the end of the year outtakes a little ahead of schedule.
Yeah, he is. All right, folks, the first event is in the books. We're going to take a quick break and come back with what should be huge, the rollover.
Gonna hit the 59. There's Tipton.
Tipton destroying the 46 of Joe Gamber.
Oh! Somebody call the doctor. Right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing the sky.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for rollover. We've got an announcement to make. We're going live on the internet this year in association with Metal to Metal Productions. Demo Derby USA going live on the internet. Pinky.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Pinky says he can't wait, but he's going to be at his sister-in-law's wedding the day we
But
go.
if I take the laptop, I can see what you guys are doing.
There you go.
There's advantages to this.
You'll be one of our first customers.
Absolutely.
Pat, you're going to be there, though.
Oh yeah, like I said, Brent, you said that it's going to be live on the internet. We got a lot of good stuff planned. Kelly Enzer is president of the KDDA this year, and it's just going to be crazy. You know, big cars, little cars, the figure eights.
And folks, there you see we're being joined by one of the members of the BJ Shea Morning Experience, Top Shelf. Hello. Toppy, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you bet, you bet.
We have the yellow car of Marcus Penn coming out. He, the 2-year racer out of Eatonville, Toppy.
Yes.
Say hello to all your fans in the Seattle area.
Hello, fans. Hello, Seattle. The rain stopped. I don't know if that's good or bad for demo derby and rollovers.
It was kind of nice to wet the field.
Exactly. And then it stopped.
But it was killing our gear there for a while, so we are certainly glad that it stopped.
Well, this will be fun.
Now, what'd you think of that first stunt, Toppy?
I expected him to, honestly, I thought he would get more air.
Me too,
yeah,
honestly.
I thought he'd get more air. And I don't know if he planned on landing upside down or not, but that didn't look like fun. But another Nova into Nova heaven, sad.
Hey, it didn't look like fun for him, but I guarantee you everybody in the bleachers had fun.
They seem to like it.
I think he hit it a little off center, and that caused him to start spinning around.
Yeah. Oh, well. Maybe next time he'll clear all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll make me a deal on that Nova if I really want it, though.
I heard he used it in a stunt earlier.
Oh.
So he had already done substantial work to put the thing back together.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure what Marcus Penn is waiting for.
You ready to dance?
The elephant ears car.
Maybe he's waiting for some elephant ears.
Yeah, they haven't given him the green flag yet, so.
There's plenty of elephant ears here at the Puyallup Spring Fair.
There sure is. There's great food down here. I've already sampled, I had a Krusty Pup.
Krusty Pup.
A corn dog, for those of you scoring at home. And a couple scones. All the great fair foods out here today.
I've only had the old grilled onion cheeseburger.
Oh, those are good.
But take a look at the ramp, Toppy.
Yeah.
As if you didn't know which way to go.
It's got a big arrow on it.
It's got an arrow saying this way.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I don't know if they realize it, but it's a little thin too. And I'm probably only going to get 2 of the 4 wheels on that. Oh, wait, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, that's, get it up on its side. And we seen last year, Montagna, man, he just cartwheeled that baby.
Yeah.
He's going now. I see Montagna in the back.
Yeah, see, that car's already round, you know?
Yeah.
It promotes more rolls.
He was just getting ready to come out on the screen on there. But we'll see what happens. I can't imagine it feels very good. I've done the rollover on dirt several times.
Yeah.
It don't feel good. I imagine asphalt is, look at that thing. He's already got the back wheel calibrated.
The good rollover cars come pre-rounded.
Right. The elephant ear car has very flat sides. I think that's going to work against him.
Yes, it will.
Do we know, is there any kind of record?
7.5.
That's crazy.
Is the record
7.5
by Kurt Montagna. Montagna, a 7.5 roll in one sitting. He broke his collarbone in that roll.
Oh.
And remember, they do 2, so you tally them together.
Right.
He still won just doing the 1 roll, even though the other guys got to add the 2 together. We saw a 5.5 last year at Evergreen Speedway.
Right.
Pretty intense.
Right.
Blew 2 wheels off the car.
Oh my goodness.
It was great.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of fireworks back
Here we go. The green flag is
That
up.
could make for a good show. You ready to go?
They're trying to get it going here, folks.
So let's go. Who's up
You
first?
see the pits, driver staging back there for the first heat race coming up in a
I think it's
minute.
gonna be Marcus
We'll let the fun
Penn in the
begin.
Elephant Ears car. First one to make a pass.
Contestant number 1.
Green flag is down. And here comes Marcus Penn in his 2nd year. Oh, he's going to get 1 roll. And I'll tell you what, folks, to be a Demolition Derby driver, TV fan, don't look at the car, look at the head of the driver. And when you see his head go 90 degrees from his body, you know that had to hurt.
Yeah. When the wheels hit the ground, it just stuck. It just planted.
He gets a roaring applause from the crowd. And now the master, Kurt Montagna, in his 15th season.
Wow.
Look at that rear axle.
And a great shot of cameraman Eric
Staggered
Reichel.
special.
Something wrong with this rear tire, I
Here
think.
comes Montagna!
Oh!
And he does not disappoint again!
Uh-oh.
Fire!
Come on, where's the extinguisher, baby?
They're on it.
I see 3 3/4.
Still going.
Makes me want to
That was
applaud.
amazing. Wow.
That's Kurt Montagna. Every time you're going to get that kind of quality roll.
And he's going to get up a little fired up.
Caught on fire at about roll 3 there. Some oil probably coming out of the valve cover, and safety crew all over it.
Like I said, he gets out.
Well, Kurt looks like he's unstrapped and he's going to climb out. So we will get field reporter Ken the Cone of Silence Nelson.
What a great name.
I knew that would get a signature laugh. Top shelf. Ken, the Cone of Silence Nelson, we call him that because like the old Get Smart series,
Right.
whenever you drop the Cone of Silence, it never works. So, and as you see right there, no interview.
No.
Ken being dissed by Kurt.
He's out of here. He's worried about the car.
Oh, well, now they're stopping, so hard to say.
I love it when these guys climb out of the windshield hole. That's
That's the only way
That's the
to
only
go.
way you can get out.
Oh, he's out.
All right, Ken has him. He's close. He's almost got him.
Let's go to the field.
He's trying to get the helmet on.
It's a good thing he's only about 4.5 feet tall, because I don't think he would make it through that car. He was actually like 5 foot.
Take your time, Kurt. Hey, I lost count. How many rolls was that? 3, maybe 4. I don't know. You lost count too, huh? No, I just go along for the ride. They were talking about your record earlier, the 7.5 and 1. You have another record at the Monroe, don't you?
Yes, and it's 7 3/4 at once with the same car.
Now that was the one they were talking about. You have another record, the 4.5, and then 5.
4 my first time, 5.5 my second time. So a total of 9.5.
9.5 with the 2, and his record with 1, 7.5.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was just talking about your record. It's the first time of the season here, so we're having a good time.
I hope so, because I sure am. If my eyes would stop rolling from the run.
All right, thanks, Kurt. Back to you, Brent.
Let's see if I get it going.
Kurt is going to need, say hi again, Tommy, and Kurt is going to need some Advil, I'm thinking.
I'm surprised Ken didn't ask for an autograph, man. He was impressed by that record. He's like, no, your other record. No, the record.
Right. So he had the 7.5 here, but a 7 3/4 up at Monroe Evergreen Speedway. Flipped out right there.
Jeez, look at that thing. Beat up.
That is awesome.
Well, the next event is going to be the first heat race, so we are going to step away for a moment and be back. Toppy, thanks for taking a minute here.
Absolutely. It's always fun out here at the races, the demo derbies, extreme stuff. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back after this.
Racecom Electronics, providing communications equipment to military, government, corporate, and special events for over 2 decades. Racecom Electronics, communications on a budget.
It's time for the first heat race. The cars are going in a figure-8 path, so we'll have to see. Maybe a schedule change. But quickly, the lineup. Russ Stotler in the 63, the red, white, and blue. The 95, driven by Devin Jenkins. The 46, Phil King. And the 69 of Eddie Perdomo. And this is going to be a figure-8, so they're shuffling the schedule here a little bit on us.
So the key here, like a normal figure-8's across the middle, there's not that many cars. But when I was watching these guys warm up earlier, it was how they entered the corner.
And here they go. Green flag is out.
They're going to end up sliding into the wall.
Your leader right now, the 95, Devin Jenkins, being chased by Russ Stotler.
Are we to assume this is full contact?
I believe it is. What happened? He's
Stotler must have skipped a tire.
Oh, he's wanting some action.
He's intentionally. Oh, there we go. Olay that.
Okay, I like this guy's thinking. He's coming after Phil King here. Oh!
Oh, the crowd loves it. You hear him?
Yeah. He's going to get Phil King on this one.
The 95 of Jenkins still in the lead.
Oh!
Watch the center of the track, folks.
This could get interesting.
King. I know Phil King, and he's a lot like Junior. They were buddies. If he gets a chance to hit somebody, he's going to hit him.
It's going to happen right about here, folks.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Russ is no slouch either.
These guys are flirting with disaster, Molly Hatchet style. What's dragging on the bottom of King's car here when he goes in the corner, the 46?
I think it's his exhaust pipe.
Exhaust just dangling, all right.
It's bouncing around like a water weenie.
Fair enough.
No stacks here at Slamfest.
So this thing's in the bag. The white flag is coming out.
Oh, we almost had contact.
They don't want to damage their cars too bad before that main event happens. Here it is, though.
Oh, he tried. So close.
Devin Jenkins still your leader in the 95. Devin Jenkins, the 8-year driver out of Monroe with the white flag.
The 63, you see he's got a cone underneath the car.
Stotler taking a cone for a tour of the track. And there's your checkered flag, folks. Devin Jenkins easily takes it home, leading wire to wire.
Russ couldn't get a piece of a car, so he picked on the 4 cone.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, he was trying, but I guess the name of the game is to stay out of trouble, and that's what they did, but a couple near misses get the fans on the edge of their seats.
I love the exhaust pipe bouncing around myself. That's classic.
Jenkins takes the checkered, and now the Mr. Dizzy small car comes out.
Shades of Kowalski.
Yeah. Team Kowalski represented here. There's no pink on it, though.
I believe that's our first Skip Johnson of the 2010 season.
That is Skip Johnson.
That is a cow. That is a cow car without udders.
The 42, driven by Ken Bates from Monroe, and the 95, again, Devin Jenkins just coming off the victory. And we also have a 57 that we do not know. Actually, I take that
back. That's Mike Buckmeyer.
That's Mike Buckmeyer, the 15-year driver out of South Prairie, Washington.
Also known as Toby.
Toby!
Toby Long!
That's right, Toby Long, we were trying to think of that. And 95 picked up a cone as well. Maybe that's something to get extra points tonight.
So they're going for another round here.
Yeah, but why only 3 when they have more cars lined up? Very odd.
Kenny Bates is going to take no prisoners. That guy, the 42 with the Boss Hog horns on the roof.
Oh,
he just goes full out, man. This guy's crazy.
Yeah, we saw him in warm-ups, and he was having a tough time in the corners with that rear-wheel drive.
He's going to punt the cow car right now.
There it is. Take him out.
And he takes himself out. And the crowd loving the little reverse action from Kenny Bates.
He better get spun around. That 95 car is quick.
Kenny Bates turning the rear-wheel drive car into a front-wheel drive car by going in reverse. And now Jenkins is in the lead.
Yeah, but he's driving out there like grandma going to get the groceries. I don't know. I think Bates is going to get him. Look at that.
A little Celica with rear-wheel drive is too much power. If it was dry, he'd be right there.
Bates is breaking traction in the straightaway, guys.
The 95 narrowly missing the cow car. Once Bates gets this figured out,
they need to just dry the pavement out, and he'll be there.
A lot of power under the hood of that 42 car being driven by Bates. The 95 again by Jenkins. And Skip Johnson driving the cow car.
Skip gets around, doesn't he, year after year?
Skip Johnson has been to just about every demolition derby we've ever taped.
Yeah, that guy's got to have some serious helpers to build cars because he's done more derbies than any guy I know.
Including the mud box from Benton City.
Yeah, he tried his hand at that, did well.
And the 42 of Bates.
Here we go.
Again.
Action. Yeah, we got a little action. Oh, yeah.
Tangling it up. That gets the crowd back into it.
Oh, yeah.
where it happened in 95? He just died down
there. Just last lap. He left. He parked it in the pit.
He wants more.
And notice the one with the cow horns is chasing the cow painted one.
Weird. It is springtime.
Yeah, it's real weird. Uh-oh, payback. Oh.
They're just little cat and mouse action.
White flag is down, and it appears Skip Johnson is going to come away with his first checkered flag of the 2010 season.
We're a half a lap away from victory. That crowd is on their seats. The edge of their seats.
There it is. The checkered flag drops.
Give 42 some credit. He made the race exciting.
Oh, yeah. He's put on a show for the fans here. Now, I'm telling you, the next race that comes up, this next heat race, or figure eight, has got some of the guys from the KDDA in it. And I saw them out here earlier. Their cars are strong. They're rear-wheel drive as well. But they are looking to destroy people tonight.
Ken, you're down there. What's going on?
You think you could get an interview with Mike Bachmeyer, a.k.a. Toby Long?
Well, from what the guy just told me that's in charge down here, then it's demo next. No, not a figure eight here with these KDDA guys coming in.
So this is it, huh?
I think that was it for the heats of the figure eights.
Wow.
They had two cars that didn't make it because they couldn't start before the second heat. That's why they left the winner of the first one out to make it three.
Well, they're resetting all the cones for figure eight, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's too early for a finale.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they're getting ready for more figure eights.
And they have more stunts planned for the night. There's 2 or 3 more.
But they have traveled significantly off of the original schedule.
Right, and that's the way it is in any derby. They give you the schedule. They say, all right, hey, as soon as the first green flag drops, it's anybody's guess what goes on.
Well, the crowd is sure loving what they're seeing here today. Lots of applause there. And this main event is going to rock. Hey, while we got a minute here, I'd like to thank the crew that brought this to you this afternoon. Again, I'm Brent Woolard, joined in the booth by Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan, and Mike Pinky Nordstrom. Down on the field, Ken the Cone of Silence Nelson. Directing is Garrett Sight. Our engineer, Doc Parr. On camera, we have Michael Mathis, Eric Reichel, Dale Avery, and Jack Bailey. Patricia Ann doing the photography work for us tonight, and a consultant from Metal to Metal.tv, Todd Cole here helping out. And here come the cars for the next event, and it looks like it's going to be a heat race. And you have the 57 of Mike Bachmeyer,
Toby Lang,
the 80 of Jason Lillibridge, the 157 of Trevor Graham, who we've seen at the track, and the 35 former KDDA president, Steve Morgan.
This is going to be interesting, folks. Morgan, he was clearly the fastest car I saw in warm-ups, but there was a really fine line with that rear-wheel drive Toyota of actually drifting the corners and going around in circles. So we'll see what old Stevie Morgan's got in store.
You're right, some of the corners were tough.
and now it's wet, so it's a little trickier to maneuver around the corners.
Cars coming around on their pace lap.
Trevor Graham, the 157 out of Monroe, he comes down to Kitsap every now and again. We've seen him on our events.
And the green flag drops. Here we go. Toby Long in the lead.
Oh yeah, local favorite.
Chased down by Jason Lillibridge in the 80 and Steve Morgan in the 35.
Toby Long handling the corners like a pro.
Steve Morgan in the 35 nudging the 80 of Lillibridge and then spinning himself out.
Oh man, yeah, Mike Bachmeyer's got a comfortable lead out front. He's driving really well on this wet pavement.
So what's the Bachmeyer Long thing, Pinky? Explain this to us.
Well,
go ahead, Pat.
Well, it was last year, one of the Kitsap main events. Remember Don Olin up on top of Mount Buick?
Yes.
The 57, that was Bachmeyer. He brought that wagon out. That was the mountain, right? Well, our sheet in the up top said it was Toby Long was driving the car, so we called it the whole time, right? Well, Pinky's good friends with Mike, so they get to talking, and then he's like, "Why are you guys calling me Toby?" And so it just gave him a bad time. So now we got some action as Trevor Graham has caught up to Bachmeyer.
Is it Toby or is it Bachmeyer?
Yeah. And Morgan is making his way through quickly as well.
Oh, Graham trying to spin him out. We got some good action going here.
Graham almost had it. Now they go too wide into the corner. The 57 of Bachmeyer, the 157 of Graham, and Graham takes the lead.
But they don't know that Steve Morgan is a Viper laying back here. Here comes Steve Morgan.
Taking it on the inside, 3 wide. Lillibridge clogging it up in the 80.
Oh, Morgan saying, "How you like me now, son?"
Morgan taking the corner, easy.
I'll see you later, Dave. I'm going to step back a little bit.
Lillibridge is just like a random roadblock guy out here.
Yeah, Piddles is in a world of his own right now.
Yeah.
Piddles driving the 80 car.
For all we know, he had to have a little break real quick in between the race.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's still on planet Vulcan.
White flag is out, and Steve Morgan with a substantial lead will certainly take this one home.
You know, Lillibridge is so far back, he might think he's at first.
Get a chance to see him again tonight.
And there's the checkered, and Steve Morgan does not actually cross the finish line, and Bachmeyer takes it in the 57.
Oh,
Man.
That was close. I don't know how
I'll give her to Steve. He was close.
He was there first.
We'll see him again tonight.
Now, we remember that happening to Eric Nielsen at the KDDA a couple years back, and he did not get the trophy.
Wow. Yeah, they gave it to him. He was right there. That was a close call, though.
That was a good race, though. Like I said, he got it handled and, handled those corners nice. Now,
Looks like we got some more demo cars.
there's a really nice-looking AMC Gremlin that's going to be in the next race.
That found its way out of my backyard recently.
Yeah, there it is, the AMC.
I saved it from the Crusher 2 weeks ago. It's a 75 AMC Gremlin, yes.
All right, here comes the next round of cars. The 63 being driven by KDDA driver Mike Lester.
Oh, we got the bullhorns back out for some action.
We have the 69 being driven by Eddie Perdomo. We have the second 63, Russ Stotler. Stotler, normally a Monroe driver. Lester's 63, the Orange Gremlin, a KDDA driver. The 46 of Phil King from Monroe, and the 42, again, Ken Bates from Monroe.
Lester thinks the race has started already. He's not. You got to line it up.
Mike Lester. Lester only in his 7th year, already a points champion at the KDDA.
Okay, now they're going to line him up. Come on now, Mikey. This ain't that hard.
These are demo drivers. They don't really understand the whole
There's two 63s again. Mike Lester in the red-orange Gremlin.
We got 63E with Mike Lester for the
there you
electric
go.
fill pump. That'll separate the boys.
And then Captain Crunch 63.
Right, Russ Stotler and the Captain Crunch 63. There you see the Captain Crunch on front left. Mike Lester being banished to the last row for jumping the gun.
Here we go.
And we're underway.
Kenny Bates already pushing his way through. On the outside, that north-hand turn.
That Subaru wagon, pretty quick.
Yeah, he goes way wide in the corners, though.
Eddie Perdomo.
Oh, look at that.
Stotler taking some punishment.
Oh, we got a flat tire on Bates' car already.
Bates has lost his left rear. That can't feel good. There goes some tire chunks
You
up
see
in
that?
the air. Yeah.
Looks like somebody threw a boomerang up in the air.
Perdomo in the 69. Eddie Perdomo driving out of Monroe, being chased down by Phil King in the 46.
It's only a matter of
Phil
time.
King spins out Perdomo.
Nice. Ooh.
Phil King now with a half-lap lead on the field.
I think they're in a derby down there. They're jumping the gun a little. Yeah, Lester and the other guy tangling down in the corner.
And you can see it's working because he's in second place.
The 46 in second place.
Look at the tire on the 42 car. It looks like a football, the shape it's in. It's about ready to come off the rim.
Yeah. Lester's getting punted out there. He just took a driver's door shot.
Watch this.
Lester taking out Stotler.
He gave him one back because, see, Stotler just hit him. There's that
there's
tire.
the tire.
just hanging on for dear life.
Look at Phil King picking on Lester right here in front of him. Look at that.
Phil King takes Mike Lester out.
Was that like a out? Like going through puberty out, Brent?
Yes.
Out?
Here comes another hit. Oh!
Bates.
Good action in the corner.
Ken Bates in the 42 getting tagged. Gets a roar out of
Look
the
at
crowd.
Oh, there it is to the side! Mike Lester!
They are getting violent now.
Somebody forgot to tell him this is a heat race.
Wow.
The white flag is out. Russ Stotler, 63, is in the lead.
Now Lester has a flat tire. They're tangling up real good.
And here comes Stotler for the checkered, and he will take it home. Congratulations to Russ Stotler, a 32-year driver, 2 times in his 32-year career winning a demolition derby.
And can you feel this KDDA Monroe thing kind of building that? I can tell you this main event, you're going to see Morgan, you're going to see Lester, and then you're going to see Piddles. They're going to join together as a team, and then the rest of these guys are going to be after him. It's going to be pretty gnarly.
Pinky, so are you seeing the same thing? Now, you were a Monroe guy, right?
A little bit, yeah. I've played up there a little bit in the last few years, definitely. That's where a lot of the friends are at.
And we're seeing a lot of the KDDA guys versus the Monroe guys, a lot of friction going here on the track.
Yeah,
so this main event's going to rock.
You got the veteran drivers on both sides. The Monroe guys are used to the pavement. KDDA's got dirt, but they got super tough cars, so I think it's going to be a really good finale, like you said.
All right, folks, well, while we try to figure out what the next event is here, we're going to take a break and be back shortly. Let's get to the first DVD of the 2009 season, and that would have been the Slamfest DVD done at the Puyallup Fairgrounds. And here comes the 47 into Roma! Oh, what a shot! Shot of the year right there! And now right in there as well! The 12! So let's go ahead and take a look. And here comes our first rollover, and that's Grandma Hook, and once again she misses it into the wall hard! Ouch! So when is she gonna come back and roll again?
Since I'm not building her another one, I think she's retired.
Okay, so you're not building her another one out of protest.
We were right.
Yes. Let the cement fly.
All right, thank you, Ken, and we will be checking in with Ken throughout the evening. Welcome back, folks. Ken has a couple of the winners down on the field. Ken, take it away.
All right, Brent, we have Devin. Oh, cone of silence. Devin, I forgot your last name. Devin. Jenkins. He told me like 3 seconds ago. It's the cone of silence again. All right, you won the 8th heat. How did you do that?
I got a quick car. Hopefully it stays quick. It's got a rod knock, and we'll see what happens.
Not much damage, or you got a lot? What's your percentage here?
Oh, I ain't got no damage. No damage.
100% on the engine, 100% on the body, ready to go.
100% on the body, maybe 50% on the engine.
That's the whole rod knock thing.
50% on the engine. You're my hero.
Yeah, we got to blow it up. Make a show.
All right, thank you, Devin. And then also we have Russ over here, Stotler, and he won the demo heat. How did you do that, Dan? Russ.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming out here. You know, B&D Enterprises for putting this on. Puyallup Spring Fair, you know, you guys are great. You're letting us come out here and entertain. It's you guys that we're doing all this for. Hopefully my wagon's going to last long enough to prevail at the very end in the Derby. And thank everybody for coming out here.
Now come on, Russ. There was so much excitement in that heat. There was back and forth. There was all kinds of little strategy. Was that you that took out the rookie, the 69 rookie?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know.
I want you guys all to get that, watch it all on TV, get the DVD, or do whatever you can. You'll be able to see all this this and live it all over again. It ought to be a lot of fun.
You're not going to say that you schooled the rookie. Say it's good.
I schooled the rookie, and I gave the gremlin a little bit of love, too.
All right, thanks, Russ. Back to you, Brett.
Here they come for the final figure eight. The 63, again, Russ Stotler winning earlier. The 69, Eddie Perdomo, the 95. Devin Jenkins also winning. And Dizzy Jr. in the cow car. They're coming around on the pace lap.
AKA Skip Johnson in the cow car.
Well, now we know it's Mr. Dizzy Jr.
That's right.
Well, you seen last time, the 63, that was Russ Stotler. Or no, that's a different 60. There's 3 different 63s, I don't know.
That is Stotler.
But he just purposely went around the end again, just to try to make some contact. So
the cow car just ran out of milk, so we're going to be paused.
Hey, he's got it back going.
He found some vitamin D.
More Ovaltine, please.
Remember, Russ wouldn't dance for you.
Move over.
So don't cheer for him.
All right, well,
Booga.
We'll try again.
That's the rule. Anybody cheers for Russ?
Good music, huh?
Cheers for me.
You know.
Yeah.
You digging the Van Halen?
Always. Van Halen, great demolition derby music. And Mr. Dizzy Jr. in the cow car, way out in the lead on this little pace lap we're on here.
What was that line about a monkey and a, never mind.
That is a beautiful
ball or
Ford
I don't know.
One more pace lap. Tighten up, boys.
That's the rare 6-window 4-door hardtop Ford Escort painted up as a cow.
Nice.
You don't see those too often at the Puyallup Fair.
Flagman trying to get the cars to tighten up here.
Wow, really?
Half a lap to go.
Come on now, we've had 3 test laps. Let's get going. There's 4 cars, guys.
And here we go. Final race of the night. Stotler in the lead, but losing traction. Mixing it up with Jenkins across the middle. 63 again, driven by Stotler. 95, Jenkins.
On the inside, it will be Jenkins now.
Devin Jenkins in the 95, taking the lead.
Keep in mind his motor's at 50%, so we don't know if that thing's gonna last.
Well, he said he had a knock in it, so basically it'll run till it blows up.
I'd like to see that flame shooting after the hood.
Oh, Stotler.
It might have just blown.
Stotler a little too fast.
He might have just blew it up. There went a rod, maybe.
Jenkins 95 is done.
Bring in the jinx.
Tick, 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 boom.
Stotler narrowly missing Mr. Dizzy Jr. across the middle.
He almost called that one, Piggy. The tick, tick, boom almost happened.
Here it comes
right
again.
Oh! You couldn't have put a piece of paper between those.
Swing and a miss.
Stotler going so hard, he face plants into the concrete.
Unbelievable, huh?
And that allows the 69 of Eddie Perdomo to take the lead.
We're going to have action, folks. It's coming.
Oh, as they touch their side by
Perdomo and Stotler
What do you think,
side
Pat?
by side.
Rubbin's racing, right?
Rubbin is racing.
Do you want to win? That's the question. What are you willing to do?
Oh, yeah.
And
There's some driving for you.
Stotler spinning out the 69 of Eddie Perdomo.
Gonna get the naughty flag pointed at him. Wow, that was tough to do, Dee. That was a really long stand.
Well, they have definitely at least put some contact in. Now they're separated apart. It could be. It could be. Next time by. Next time by.
They're getting closer. Russ is trying.
Here it is.
He told me before the show he was going to try and hit everything he could.
It could be. Oh, the cow car wimped out.
I have a feeling Juice is going to make something happen in the intersection.
He wants to light him up, but it's just not going to happen.
You know, tomorrow when they do the big cars, the track is going to seem like it's about half as big.
This is almost enough to have me...
Oh, barely missing.
I might have to build a little mini car next year just to make sure somebody does get hit in the middle.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
The smell of coffee in the air is just awesome.
All right, they're sizing each other up. This is a moment! Oh!
He's trying, he got a little piece of him.
Some body damage on the cow car of Dizzy Jr.
What's up?
Just
Stotler.
Three-wheel motion, yo.
What's up? Switches on the Escort.
Here it comes again.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
Man, the crowd is just
on the edge of their seats. They want some action.
This is.
Oh!
And between the two.
Is there? This is not even really a race. It's just kind of like who's gonna plant who in the middle. Because I have no idea who's in the lead.
You know, it's kind of like the old A-Team TV series.
Yeah.
They do a lot of shooting but never hit anything, right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's funny that every time that Escort goes into this.
There he goes, John! That's what we were looking for. There you see some fans jumping in the air.
Oh, he likes that.
A little contact there.
That bumper's hanging by a thread or a bolt.
And when this Escort goes in this corner down here, he hits the brakes and he gets on 3 wheels.
Check
right
it out.
there. Look at that, up on 3 wheels.
I like how when it goes through the right-hander, that right rear tire.
He's going to get him some more here. Watch this.
He's going to dump him.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning him out, Stotler harassing Dizzy Jr.
Oh, yeah. These two got a rivalry going tonight. More.
Oh!
He learned his lesson.
He gets in there, that 3-wheel motion, and gets a hit like that again, he could roll it.
I'm hoping so. Crowd would like that.
It's like Tiger
Let's see right here.
Alabama and some sort of therapy there.
Oh, there's a black flag. What are they doing?
He's being warned for the contact.
What? This is
man.
the demolition derby.
Bad boy.
He's the one getting the crowd involved here.
That guy had the naughty flag pointed at me last night.
Wow, how do you get a black flag in a full contact figure 8?
I don't know. That's not going to sit well with the fans as well as it shouldn't.
Rusty's hello. You might meet him here. Oh, no,
Stotler allowing Mr. Dizzy
here comes Stotler.
to separate.
Yeah, he may be doing it on purpose again.
Exactly.
This race is what, like 40 or 50 laps?
Must be 75, I think.
I see the white flag is out.
Maybe it's an enduro. We just didn't get all the information.
They haven't gone for their pit stop yet.
That should mean something.
Oh, you think the 95 car blew his motor like he said?
Yeah.
And here's the white flag for the 69 of Eddie Perdomo.
I think that was the pass, though. I think 63 might be in the lead.
More action. He's going to hit him.
A little bit of contact. No, he gets himself whipped on.
And he does take her down. Good, the crowd favorite.
Russ Stotler taking his second trophy of the night.
He earned that one.
I'm not going to let him get that.
The crowd says, huh?
Well, looks like when Devin Jenkins was telling Ken about the knock of the engine, that the engine is toast.
At least it's not a finale car, so we're not minus a car.
And Russ Stotler helping Jenkins get off the track. All right, folks, you just saw the last race. We're going to take a quick break and then come back with rollover and that mini car main event. Don't go away.
At Olympic Artworks, original professional artwork goes into each and every project, giving you a unique, recognizable design that will bring you customers. Using state-of-the-art equipment, Olympic Artworks will take you every step of the way from concept to print. To find out more about affordable visual advertising, shoot Rob an email at signquote@aol.com.
If the clouds hold here, we will get this second rollover event coming to you. And you see Montagna there pushing his car into the wall. What's he trying to exercise?
No reverse.
He got it reversed finally.
Oh, there it goes. He was grinding on it.
Fresh tires on there. Pinky was noticing. He went back to a little bit of work, got some new tires on there, so we'll see what Kurt's got in store.
He's bouncing it off the wall, kind of like a fighter hitting himself in the head before he goes out.
That's what it was kind of looking like.
Yeah.
Getting ready for a
shell shock.
Montagna may be the only rollover car coming out here. Low car count today at Slamfest. And really, I think only about 12 cars total. I see the Bumblebee car of Marcus Penn, but I don't know if he's going back to his pit location. So it looks like Montagna might be the only rollover car out here. And here it is, the green flag. Montagna gonna get a second run.
And really, if you only had to have one car rolling, it would be Kurt Montagna. I mean,
here he comes.
That's an odd-shaped car.
He hits the ramp. What a shot!
Yeah!
Woo!
The axle exploding and Montagna's feet are out of the windshield.
Get a shot. Get a shot of the car.
His feet are hanging out the front.
That's awesome. The axle's pointing towards the ground. That is just way cool.
Blows the tire clean off the axle.
That was some good action right there. You can just have him go over and over for a few times.
Let's give him some love, ladies and gentlemen.
And a much-earned applause erupts from the 2,000-plus Demolition Derby fans here at the Puyallup Spring Fair's Slamfest 2010.
You're not walking straight. There you go.
Leave it to Montagna to get the fans going. If you recall last year on the 4th of July, I believe it was, when he jumped the BMW at 65 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
That was incredible.
And folks, don't forget to check out www.demoderbyusa.com. We have a lot of free video on the site. You'll also see links to purchase our DVDs covering 2008, 2009, and now that we have this DVD, 2010.
Started in 05.
Yeah, 2010 is going to be a big year. We talked about the live productions. We got Rock Springs coming back again for our 4th year in a row now. We're going to be going up to Linden, Washington, a 2-day derby there. A lot of hard hitters. And then we got the KDDA events, 2 in May, 2 in June, 2 in July, and the closing it out in September. So a summer of slamtastic action.
Slamtastic. It's 2010 is Slamtastic. It's official.
It is.
Well, we have the last event left, the Big Daddy of the mini car half of this DVD. So don't go anywhere. It's about ready to get nuts.
Clay, what do you think? Are you glad it's over? Oh, that's got to be one of the longest ones I've ever done.
Could be detrimental. Oh, big hit! Huge hit by Mike Burns. Oh, here comes Sweetwater Medics lining up. Oh, no, an explosion in the back. Lucky for him.
Oh, God, it's blowing right on him,
It's blowing out the door. He's okay. It actually was blowing out the door.
He's burnt, though. That's 200-degree water, steam going in there.
I'll drive.
No, he hasn't got a mark on him. He's looking good. He's ready to go again.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Good job, Ted.
If you use an overheated radiator to take a shower right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing this car into the wall, except maybe the logic that crashed would break it. Time for the mini car main event. As we have seen Ken Bates in the 42, we have Jason Lillibridge in the 80. We have the 157 of Trevor Graham, the 63 of Mike Lester, the 69 of Eddie Perdomo, the 35 of Steve Morgan. We have the 46 of Phil King and the 57 of Mike Bachmeyer, a.k.a. Toby Long.
Attaboy. 9 cars, like I said.
And the last 63, the other 63 of Russ Stotler, already with 2 trophies.
Captain Crunch. And we have 9 cars, like I said, and they're all pretty well built, so this ought to be a pretty good show.
All right, so everybody pick your favorites.
I'm going to go with my buddy Russ Stotler over here because he's going to drive hard.
Russ Stotler in the 63, says Mickey. Pat.
It's going to be someone from KDDA. Lester, Morgan, Lilybridge.
Okay, I'm going to go with Steve Morgan in the 35 as well. I've seen him in action before.
That's a good bet. I have to agree.
Here's the thing, though. Last year, the top 10 hits, we did not have really any mini cars for it. This time, we made a special trip here just to see some mini hits on asphalt. So, guys, if you're listening at home, dial it up and give the fans what they want to see.
So we're going to need your help to get them started.
So we got Jason Lillibridge in the 80. Actually, the only mini car shot on the Best of 09 DVD.
Right.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. You got a lot of good drivers out there, and we're getting ready to go. So let's see it. Let's do it.
Let's get it on. Here we go.
Right away, Lilybridge setting up for the track extraordinaire.
Boomba!
This is kind of the feeling out process.
Oh, yeah, they'll get going.
Steve Morgan on the left of your screen. Here he comes.
Getting lit up by Trevor Graham in the 157.
Demo Graham made a nice hit on Lester. Now they're stuck.
Here's Morgan right here across the middle.
Splitting two cars does Steve Morgan.
Oh, Lester and Demo Graham get split up finally.
Here comes Mike Lester now, and they were dribbling.
Lester smacking into the pile and then getting hammered by Stahler.
Look at his rear axle on Lester's car. It is bent.
His Gremlin just got turned into a barbed
destroying Lester.
Now Lilybridge is hunting down that 63 Captain Crunch.
Stahler. Good call on Stahler, Pinky.
He's just driving in circles, but Lilybridge is coming after him.
He will drive hard the whole way through. Oh, they're going to go pick on him. They're watching.
The KDDA boys appear to be.
Here comes Lilybridge is going to get him now.
Here it comes.
Oh, he hit behind the tire.
Stahler's got a lot of power. He can get out of the way. Now they don't know what to do.
And now don't forget about Steve Morgan, the 35. This is it.
Uh-oh.
This is it. Morgan. Oh, nice. Driver's door hit.
Oh, Lester!
Mike Lester, the 63.
Oh, nice hit.
That one measured 8.0 on the Richter scale.
Oh, Stahler. Almost flipping over Lillibridge.
I think Mike Lester's hurt or he got knocked out. He looked like he was limp in the back of the seat. I'm not sure.
Sparks are flying on the 69 of Eddie Perdomo.
Now Lilybridge is holding.
Look at the little underdog Mustang holding its own.
Lilybridge is holding him in. He's setting up for Steve Morgan right here in front, I'm telling you.
All right, Lilybridge is holding the 69.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't going to stand for it.
He was trying to. He was trying to.
That's not good.
All right, so the cars that are still running, the 80 of Jason Lilybridge, the 35 of Steve Morgan,
46 of Phil
and the 63 about to get tagged again.
Here we go.
Lilybridge running very strong. The 63 of Russ Stahler
is hammered. The front tie rod's out.
Yep. Here comes Lilybridge.
The heat.
Steve Morgan's 35 belching steam.
Now they all kind of got separated.
Phil King coming in making a nice hit.
Oh, Lilybridge tagging.
Hits the wall.
The cement block.
He hit the wall head on.
It came up pretty nice in the front there, though.
Don't count Phil King out. He is the veteran out there in the 46 car. He will use that car up until it doesn't move. I guarantee it.
They might be forgetting about him.
Don't ever forget King. Phil King is a pro. I mean, he's been around this longer than all these guys.
Here comes Lilybridge into Stahler. What a shot!
Russ won't give up as long as that car will move around.
Morgan's having steering issues. You see the bumpers come in on the left front.
Lilybridge still running very strong. Stahler still running. 35, Steve Morgan.
No, he's got no steering. He's not liking that at all.
He can only turn to the right, it looks like. That's the 35 of Steve Morgan.
He got a hit in there, though.
Okay, the 80 right now, Lilybridge is setting up for a track shot on Stahler's 63. Whammo!
Oh, yeah! The They're bringing it. They're doing good.
A scissor kick to the head as he loses all his coolant.
Lillibridge might be out after that hit.
That was a good hit.
Oh, he's back. He just blew a radiator hose.
Okay, Steve Morgan has Stadler pushed
now he's
against the
lined
wall. Lillibridge lining up for the half-track shot. The 80 car coming in.
He died.
Lillibridge is trying to get it going.
This
He
is
can't.
good. This is a big hit to make.
If Lillibridge can get that 80 going, Stadler is a sitting duck.
They got him turned around right. Here we go.
Lillibridge got it going.
Not yet. He's hot. That car's hot. Lost all the water.
But Steve Morgan.
Look at Morgan, the veteran, making hits still.
Somehow he's able to steer that thing.
Nice hit. They're making some good contact.
The back end of that wagon consumes the front of Morgan. And Lillibridge cannot get it rolling.
Man, the Go Green Subaru wagon's holding its own.
It is.
If we could get camera 2 to look straight down inside of the 80 car, you'll see Lillibridge
right there
frantically trying to get it started. Red flag, we have a fire in the 57.
Red flag is out.
And that's Mike Bachmeier's car, an engine fire. That is going to give Lillibridge a couple minutes to maybe get this thing going.
As he's pulling his goggles off right now, trying to find out what's going on inside.
He pulled his first layer off.
He's trying to undo his seatbelt so he can maybe reach the battery box.
Toby Lang crawling out the back of his wagon. Yeah. Good job, Mike. He gave it a good run.
Mike Bachmeier getting a cheer from the crowd here at Puyallup Spring Fair 2010.
Here we go.
We're green flag, and here comes Steve Morgan.
He got
the 35 into Stadler.
He got his steering back part, a lot of it. Look at.
Yeah, the bumper was holding it. Now it's back.
Now you know what's coming if we know Mr. Morgan.
Yes. The full track shot.
This is the too close for missiles. I'm switching to guns right here, baby.
Nice shot.
Come on, Mr. Morgan. We need a long shot.
I think once he knows that he's done, he may go for it.
Gonna take that front end out.
My pick wasn't bad. He looks like he might get second.
He does. Now Steve's gonna go for.
Stadler just pulled his flag. This one is over. The checkered flag is out. Steve Morgan.
Hey guys, they did not disappoint. There was some big hits.
That was a lot of good action.
Great mini car derby. So Ken will go down and get an interview with the driver of the 35. The KDDA's former president. There you see. Listen to the roar of the crowd. The Silverdale boy comes into Puyallup and takes home the gold.
Good deal. Stadler in second, Lillibridge in third. They put on a really good show. And all the drivers did really well. They were all hitting as hard as they could.
There's a lot of broken cars. When the dust settles, you had a new Morgan would be at the top. Ken's got an interview. Ken,
take it away.
Thanks, Brent. Here we are, Steve Morgan. It was exciting. What do you think?
Trying to catch my breath a little bit. You get a little warm in there.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Just give us what you got.
Hey, we going to the casino tonight.
Hey, Ken.
Now, what were you thinking when you were going after our counterparts from Monroe?
I would like to make that Subaru not move.
Hey, Ken.
Over and over. Yeah.
Hey, halfway through the event, Steve lost steering. Can you ask him how he got his steering back? He lost it about halfway through the event.
Halfway through the event, you lost your steering. How'd you get your steering back?
You just go with the back end, wherever it wants to go, steer that way and hold it to the floor. That's all.
Were you ever in doubt that you'd take this thing?
Oh no, this car will run all night. All night. Just got to keep it steering and driving.
Well, you showed your experience. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, great advice for demolition derby drivers. Go which way it'll go and keep the pedal to the floor.
That's right. Never
Great
stop.
job by Steve Morgan.
That car still moves. You go with it.
A great great job by Steve Morgan and a great job by the rest of the drivers out there. Lillibridge in the 80 was trying to keep it interesting. He did. Russ Stotler put up a heck of a fight when really he was being teamed up on by two drivers.
Yeah, hey, he got $300 for second. Morgan takes home $600. Lillibridge takes home, I believe, $100. So good job and congratulations to those guys.
One side note to that, though, is he pulled his flag. I don't know what the time rules here was, but when you pull your flag waving off a hit, he might have got third. I don't know. But
True.
In all reality, he should be second. And a great job by Russ there.
Yeah, they went with the sticks for the first time. They don't do it in a row. So they decided, you know, if you're done and you can't move, pull your stick. So he should have still got second.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. The crowd is piling out here from the Puyallup Spring Fair, Slamfest 2010. Stay tuned for day 2 after this. This is the second Monroe event of the year, and several more to go. Check evergreenspeedway.com for the schedule.
And here comes the 47 into Roman!
Oh, what a shot! Shot of the year right there!
And now right in there as well!
He is going to get her going. We'll see if he can make it all the way to the ramp. He's got some good speed. Nice angle! Look at
nice
that
hop.
dribbler. That's going to be a 2.5.
That.
2 3/4. What a shot. Listen to the crowd.
I love it.
Right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing this car into the wall, except maybe the logic that crashed.
The sun has risen on day 2 of Slamfest 2010. The rain has gone away. I still have Patrick Duncan to my left. Pinky has jumped down into the pits. He's going to be running the 114 tonight. And special guest joining us, current KBDA president, Crazy Kelly Enzer. Kelly?
Hey guys, how's it going tonight?
So, you've got to walk the pits a little bit, right, today?
Yes,
what are you
sir.
seeing in car count-wise?
The car count's okay. It's better than last night. A lot of strong Chevys. Things are looking good.
Okay, Pat.
They're ready to start the show. They got Crusher here. He's going to do this
It requires a moment to
car stack already, I think.
He's doing the stunt first.
All right, so we're going to skip the opening ceremonies, go right to Car Crusher. Crusher is going to dive into the 4 cars you see stacked.
There we go, guys.
And here comes the Crusher. Whoa! What a amazing stunt by the Crusher. And the Crusher.
Nice job. Thumbs up. Nice job.
Right.
Yeah. He was pumping his fist, nodding his head. He loved it. Pushed the second car clean out of the stack.
Yeah, they were talking. That's what he was aiming for, was that third one up. And he hit it right on the money. Probably about 35, 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So that gets the crowd going right away.
Right off the bat.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
And the man who we have not introduced yet, and also needs no introduction, Ken the Cone of Silence Nelson is coming around right now as the smoke clears to interview the Crusher. Again, the Crusher in his 10th year of racing, coming out of Monroe, wowing the fans.
Nice.
I tell you, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
Banging up and crashing cars is one thing, but actually doing a Fall Guy Dukes of Hazzard style leap of faith, that's a whole nother bag there.
Yeah.
All right, Ken's gonna grab the Crusher.
We got it.
For an interview. Ken, take it away. Not quite yet. They gotta clear it off for a minute.
Hey Crusher, is that the first time you've done that stunt?
That is the first time I've done that stack there. I've done a bus one. I do a lot of bus domino. We stand it up on the back door and then go off a 8-foot ramp into it and knock over buses, do a domino effect. I've done pyramids and stuff like that. I did a similar one last night in Idaho. But yeah, it's the first time like that.
Well, we're glad you made it out here.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you. That's you, Brett.
All right, Ken, thanks a lot. Well, they're going to line all the big cars up here for a quick best appearing contest. So we're going to step away for a moment, and we'll be back after this.
Let's get to the first DVD of the 2009 season, and that would have been the Slamfest DVD done at the Puyallup Fairgrounds.
And here comes the 47 into Robot!
Oh, what a shot!
Shot of the year right there!
And now right in there as well! So let's go ahead and take a look.
And here comes our first rollover, and that's Grandma Hook, and once again she misses it into the wall hard!
Ouch!
So when is she gonna come back and roll again?
Since I'm not building her another one, I think she's retired.
Okay, so you're not building her another one out of protest.
We were right.
Yes, let the cement fly.
All right, thank you, Ken, and we will be checking in with Ken throughout the evening. Now that the crusher's done, it's time to bring out the cars for the first of several figure eight races, Crazy Eights here at Slamfest 2010. And we have 5 cars out here right now, and it looks like the pole is going to be Devin Jenkins, the trophy winner from earlier in the show. Russ Stotler in the first row as well, winning a trophy yesterday. The 74 of Lance O'Grain, the 69 of Eddie Perdomo, and the 99 of Ben Chandler rounding out our Crazy Eight racers here as they get that last car.
Oh, there's only 4.
Off the track.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Behind the rail there.
Now that 99, he was saying he's the defending champ from last year. He was making sure that everybody knew that.
Oh,
so we'll see. We'll see if he gets dealt with tonight.
So you still have a couple of the crew. Looks like we have one more pace lap to go, and maybe we can get this thing underway.
1 to go for green is what he was saying. 1 to go.
Had to get a lot of glass and stuff off the track, although they left
There's
the glass.
still a lot of glass
in
in there, yeah. Let's see it in the left of your screen right there.
Yeah, they're coming down around for the green.
And now ready for the green flag.
So the modern day bullfight is about to get underway here on day 2 at Slamfest.
They're all Hondas and Acuras except for that 63 out in the lead. That's an Escort.
Escort, I was thinking that was a Prelude.
Lance O'Grain sneaking into that 2 position, trying to take the lead from Stoddard. And almost
he's on the inside. We got a good race going now, guys. Oh yeah, the 63's on the move.
63 has Stoddard. The 74 in the lead, that's Lance O'Grain, the 5-year driver out of Monroe.
He is lightning fast. I don't think there's anybody going to catch him unless he gets caught in the middle of the X.
Now they're starting to get spread out now.
O'Grain,
here we go. Here we go.
Oh. As the crowd gives a collective oosh.
I wonder how long they had to practice.
Devin Jenkins and Stoddard there, the 63 to 95, mixing it up.
I wonder how long they had to practice the pits before they could get one of those.
Oh no!
We missed it, Yahtzee in the middle. Oh man!
Oh, some good contact being
there
made
you
here.
See that guy? That's his 69. He got hit hard in the middle.
69.
Oh yeah, he's getting picked on it.
Eddie Perdomo in the 69. White flag is out. O'Grain looking like he's going to take home the first racing trophy here on day 2.
These guys let it all hang out though. I mean, look at that down there in the corner. There's another wreck.
Rough bunch, these guys are.
And the
hammerhead hits him.
And your winner is
Wow.
Wow, we didn't see any of this last night.
I know, I had to give these guys some credit. I thought this was just going to be you know, put a little show on and not dent it up, but these guys put it out there.
Hey, you like the first heat race?
Your winner, Lance Odergren, doing a reverse burnout.
Nice. Well, you know, you're supposed to have cars dead on the track after a figure 8 race, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Correct.
But it's nice to see some action early on here in day 2.
I think we got a heck of a night in store if this continues up.
The fans definitely liking what they're seeing here today with the Seahawk colored hair there by one of the fans in the booth. So, guys, day 2 here. Already,
They help each other back.
light years ahead of day 1.
Oh, yeah.
The weather's cooperating. The cars are hitting each other, and that's what the fans came here for.
That's what they came here, especially the figure 8. If you end up with a car on the track after a figure 8 race, then it might have been a good race. You know, that's what we just had.
So let me ask you guys, we saw early on smoke coming out of the rear of one of the cars early. What does that indicate to us?
E-brake?
That was, I think, were you talking about the CRX?
Yeah.
He just, when you go in hard into a corner, if you know, a lot of times oil could come out of the top.
Right.
Either that or, like I say, e-brake.
E-brake, rear tire. Looks like rear tire deal. Oh, no, we're running these ones backwards?
The other direction.
Battle wagons in this one. This one ought to be good.
Father-son on the front row, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That is Steve Peters and Sean Peters. Sean the 8, Steve the 30.
The elder of the group being the Sean.
The 46 of Phil King, also the group, and Mr. Dizzy Jr. in the cow car, the white with the black spots on it.
Cody Crocier's the 09.
Oh, the son's giving him a run for his money.
Battle Wagon Jr. now, he's hanging in there good.
Hanging on Dad's tail there.
Father and son right here, first and second place. The 30 being driven by the senior. That's Steve Peters and Sean in second place in the 8 car.
It's going to be hard for Sean to get by him because Steve, he holds a nice tight line in here. There's no inside window at all.
Real good driver. They're starting to spread out a little bit. That might play a factor.
Oh! The 46.
That's Phil King.
Wow, that was close. Here we go. We're getting spread out. Oh!
It's going to happen here sooner or later, folks. Still the 30 car, your leader, Steve Peters, the 23-year driver out of Monroe, being chased by his son, Sean, in the 8.
The 09 is flying out there.
Look at the tire. The tire on the cow car comes off the ground when he goes around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the three-wheel motion earlier, and last night we saw that a little bit. I'm telling you, that 09 is just flying out there. You just can't get through the lap traffic.
Oh, yeah.
09
he's on the move, isn't he?
Cody Crocier's 5th season out of Monroe.
All right, here we come. Nearly, but no contact. Steve Peters in the 30, taking the white flag. 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go. They're coming around. Uh-oh.
And there it is, the checkered flag.
Oh! Nice finish.
The checkered flag for Steve Peters driving the 30 car, being chased by his son, but Sean never able to close the gap.
A lot of good action that time. No big hits in the middle, but they were deaking and dunking every which way and made it through unscathed most of the time.
Well, we had a lot of contact early in the first race. We had a lot of close calls here in the second race. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Maybe they're a little more skilled at not hitting in the center.
Could be. But 2 weeks from today, when we're filming at Kitsap, we are not going to have that problem.
No.
No. Not with this guy right over here.
That's right. And he's like the hair club for men guy. Not only is he the president, but he's also a client of the KDDA. Kelly wins a lot of races out there.
I have a lot of fun, and I think I get chased a lot, so I don't have any choice but to run.
That's right. And there's a weird enigma that happens where if Kelly doesn't win, the crowd actually applauds the winner because they actually, out of respect for Kelly, because they figure anytime somebody other than him wins a race, they actually had to go through a lot to beat him.
They had to go through a lot to get there, that's right.
You might see it as a slight, but it's actually a great compliment.
Yeah.
And they've brought out the The Puyallup Fair has that great rides and that bungee fly through the air thing.
Oh man, no thanks.
Yeah, none for me, thanks. They've brought out the rollover ramp.
That's Ryan Williams.
And there you go, in case you were wondering which way to travel on the ramp, they've put a big green
Oh, they got an arrow, so we're going the right way.
Wow, we got 3 cars out here. 4 cars
four
tonight.
cars, here we go.
So Montagna, the 444 is gonna have some competition tonight.
Kurt's got his work cut out for him.
We also have a brand new rollover car. Now we have a new driver in the Elephant Ears car, Mike Robinson. Mike, I talked to him before the event today. Mike had retired from racing 25 years ago and he's back to roll today.
Wow.
Reminds me of your dad deciding to roll 2 years back, Pat.
Yeah, I don't know if you've retired for that long. I don't know why you choose rolling as
exactly.
Your, but if you want to get into it with a bang, I guess that'll knock you around a little bit.
Yeah, that's my point. So the first rollover is.
Oh, it can't be. It looks like 06, but
it's hard to
might
tell
be double
from here.
zero. Is there a double zero?
It does look like 06.
Right now, Jocelyn LaFleur is our listed 06 driver, but there's no way.
Whoa,
hello.
Oh, so even these guys off to the left there, they're banging up right behind.
And not only that, but you have ace cameraman Eric Reichel in the shot as well. And here comes our first rollover car. And they will,
Wow, I'm not sure if that's how it's done, but he did it.
That's the double zero.
Look at the ramp.
Hey, we're in a bad spot here. Look at this ramp. We don't want him rolling towards us.
No, that can't be good.
See the ramp now? It's pointing right at our.
Right at the announcer's booth here.
That red car, wasn't that same guy that rolled up in Monroe? On our best of 09, the 4th of July.
It might be, but we have an ace in the hole. We have Ken Nelson down on the field. He can find out that answer for us. Who is rolling the 06?
Yep, I see him. He's on his way back there.
It looked like I remember that paint job. That's the guy that did the 7 right now. Inside, you see this is the Grandma Special flat black Chevy Corsica.
I've seen this guy working on this car most of the afternoon.
Brandon Flowers in the Corsica.
I've never seen a 4-door Corsica roll before. Let's see.
So they'll come back later on.
Doesn't have that that same shape that Montagna's ball of goo has.
Yeah.
Well, I understand, guys, from our production room that we have a quick replay. Go ahead. We'll take a look here, and then we'll be back in time to catch Brandon Flowers.
Our very first time this car has ever.
Oh, wait, green flag is out, and there's the roll right there. Nice work by the production crew. Here comes the second rollover.
Oh!
Nice shot! And that's going to be a double.
Nice job.
Oh, Lordy.
That was a good roll.
That was a double roll. We had a little malfunction there. We missed that. But that thing had a wicked hop.
And we're going to have to take a minute here to get the zoom boom out because this car's not running. I saw him asking for the zoom boom to come out, or at least the pusher.
They got the pusher.
All right, brings them out. That's 2 rolls.
So we'd like to.
The next car can go more than 2.
We'd like to thank Doc, our replay guy down in the booth, for getting that roll together for us. And while we're waiting here, I'd like to go ahead and thank the crew. Again, I'm Brent Woolard, joined in the booth by Pat Duncan and Kelly Enzer. Down on the field, Ken Nelson, director Garrett Syke, engineer and replay Doc Parr. On camera, we have Eric Reichel, Dale Avery, and Jack Bailey. Patricia Ann performing the photography for us, and the consultant, Todd Cole, helping us get ready for that live event on May 1st. and beyond. So Kelly, what do you think about live demolition derby?
Live demolition derby. This is the new thing. We're into the year 2000. You know, this
2010.
is 2010. Yeah. Nothing surprises me at this day and age. You know, but I think it's a good thing for the club and for everybody. You know. So, yeah.
And we've said for years that the KDDA has always had a different, special kind of show. You know, you can't take it away from anybody that's banging up cars, but our show, it seems to have a lot more action for the fans. So to actually be able to put that out there and show everyone else, you know, what's going on, you gotta like that.
Yep. Not only that, but all the drivers who have relatives out of town are now gonna get a chance to see their family.
Yeah, you know, if you're out of town or, you know, you just maybe be at home ill with a broken leg, can't make it to the track.
Let's go.
And here comes the third, and that's going to be the elephant ear car. Remember, 25 years out of retirement, Mike Robinson. He seems to be approaching the ramp tentatively.
He didn't give her no turn. You gotta get them tires turned.
He says, oh, wait a minute.
I think he wants another shot.
Yeah, he wants another shot.
You gotta head on down to Puyallup, though.
Hey, he'll get another shot here, I think, a little bit later.
Okay, see you for the second.
Watch out for Kurt.
That was just as effective. Martinez is taking the rear. Well, he drives in circles. Great.
Well, he's blown the front right tire as well, so they'll have a little bit of work to do, but we are going to have another round of rollover. So here comes Joe Montagna.
Kurt Montagna flipped out. Here we go.
He's got a challenge now. He's got to beat a double roll.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I don't think he's going to have a problem.
No,
barely, 2.5. That's a half. 30, 60, 40.
There's a 3/4.
The kids and fans going nuts here for the flipped out Kurt Montagna.
I think they need some more help out there.
And I understand Kurt Montagna is going to be rolling at Kitsap as well.
He is coming down.
Will he be using the same car?
He said he would have a new car.
Excellent.
Did he meet your expectations, please?
Now, he was telling me he cut that car down the center and had to take like a foot out of it when he put it back together.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take another look at that, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what happens next?
He almost went up the ramp, too.
He hits the ramp, turns the wheel to the left, gets the roll started.
Barely. It's like one or two parts of the car touch the ground.
That's the way to do it.
Dancing across the asphalt.
Nice.
Yeah. He'll take a second pass.
A lot for the fans to be cheering today at Puyallup Spring Fair's Slamfest 2010. Now they're going to clean up the track, get the rollover car off, get the ramp off, and then we'll be back to more racing.
Racecom Electronics, providing communications equipment to military, government, corporate, and special events for over 2 decades. Racecom Electronics, communications on a budget.
The first of our big car events here today. All of the Demolition Derby drivers in the main event are required to run one of these heat races. These are going to be ovals, but these are derby drivers. Look for a lot of contact.
You got to run a heat to get to the main.
That's right. Chris Lampkin in the pole, the 70 of Chad Demarest. Chad running a lot of events around the state of Washington, including Kitsap. The 157 being driven by Trevor Graham. And one of our 2 women drivers here tonight, the 76. Also winning the cute car contest, Joe Alexander. And the 30 car coming in, Steve Peters.
I don't know if that's a 30. That don't look like Peters to me.
Ken, you're going to have to take a look at that 30 car for us.
Hey, he's got the same helmet I have on for racing. I wonder if, it's not anybody I know, but he's got my helmet on.
Now, this was Another no contact heat race.
Yeah, Lampkin taking her into the Jersey barriers, actually the ecology block.
Trevor Graham, he pulls out into the lead. Oh, here we go.
Joe Alexander spinning Graham out and taking the lead. The woman driver
is in the lead.
And the fans are letting her know.
Yeah.
Lampkin, he's just driving. Out, he's going crazy. You got to realize it's asphalt. You can't just
lap traffic. Oh, and she breezes right by him.
Demarest not running real well.
Lampkin giving chase, but he doesn't know how to corner. He keeps flying right on out of it.
Yeah.
He's got a little adrenaline going, I think.
The 76.
Oh, there she goes.
Joe Alexander still in the lead. The 21 Lampkin maybe in second place. The 157 of Graham and the 70 of Demarest. The 30 has crapped out and is off.
Look at that. She's got a corner in car is what it is.
Yeah, that's set up. You can see it's got the camera on the right.
Oh, yeah.
That's built for speed.
Way out in front.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Up, here we go. Lap traffic again. Oh, what is she doing?
No!
And snatching victory with the jaws of defeat is Joe Alexander. She locks herself up on Trevor Graham, and now the white 70 drop for Chad Demarest.
All right, Demarest, Lampkin is going to come after him like a ball of fire.
Chad Demarest in the 70s, your leader. Half a lap to go.
Here it is.
Oh.
Nobody's going to catch him.
And he'll take the checkered flag.
Oh! Little payback going on down there.
Oh!
And some late contact between Joe Alexander and Trevor Graham.
She does finish, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I've had that happen to me a time or two where you lead the whole race.
Yeah.
Last lap,
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
even seeing it, and then you get hung up, and it's like, oh, that's just a frustrating deal. But good show they put on there.
Good show.
Yeah, well, Joe Alexander certainly did not have to engage Trevor Graham.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think one thing that came out of that race for the main event, just give a look between the 70 of Demarest and the 21 of Lampkin. I could tell Lampkin, he's already frustrated. He is going to give Demarest a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have in this next race a couple of kids at Royce. Mike Harden in the 84 coming out. We also have one of the Rodriguez twins, Royce, in the 28. The 78 of Jeremy Randall with the Roadrunner sign will be coming out. And behind him I see the 46 of Phil King. Phil bringing a rainbow of cars to this event, if you will. He has a couple mini cars, a couple big cars. We have Mike Pinky Nordstrom earlier, your third man on the microphone in the pink 114.
No brakes.
No brakes. And when we have a minute, we'll tell everybody how Pinky got his nickname.
That's Phil King in the 46 car.
Royce, having no brakes, is going to have to go to the back of the line and fall in behind Phil King's 46 car.
114 Mike
Boy, that's a bad place to be.
This is a bad place to be with no brakes.
Yeah, especially with all these concrete blocks around.
All right, here we go. And it is
All right, one to green. One to green.
If they can stay tight, but Royce Rodriguez is having a tough time keeping up in that 28.
This isn't the next till cup.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get onto it until he knows he's going to have to, if not.
I'm thinking he's worried about slowing down as he approaches the curve.
Yeah, I'm scared for him, and I'm not even in the car.
Exactly. And here we go.
Oh, here we go, off into the first wall.
Pinky looking to engage Jeremy Randall.
Now, Pinky and Randall's cars were built at the same shop.
Mike Harden in the 84 is your leader, being chased down by the 78 of Jeremy Randall.
Otherwise known as the Reaper.
Spins out King. I see King hemorrhaging pretty bad.
Uh-oh. Mike Hart.
Oh,
man. The Reaper still in the lead.
Right in front of us, Rodriguez bought himself a concrete block.
No brakes.
I see the flagman's pointing the black flag at Rodriguez.
Yeah, he can't move. I don't know what. I mean, what are you going to do? He's in a bad spot, too, because they're coming right out the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah.
Jeremy Randall now in the 78.
Uh-oh.
Giving chase to Mike Hart. White flag, 1 lap to go, and they are side by side.
Side by side racing right here. Last lap.
Randall's on the inside. All he has to do.
Hart pulls away.
What happened?
Something must have happened. He lost all his power. Got another battle going on right down here in front of us.
Listen to the roar of the crowd as they let Mike Hart know they appreciate what he was able to accomplish here in this heat race. Woo! Jeremy Randall tagging the 84.
He's going to be fun to watch tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Randall.
Pinky's going to try to get Royce unstuck here.
There he got him off. Got him off the block. I see Royce's twin brother Rodney in the 29 is in the lead for the cars to come in for this third heat.
Now he hit it again hard.
Now, does he not have reverse either?
I think he has something against this wall.
I think he's stuck on something. Oh yeah, that's something I didn't notice here. They don't have no tow trucks. They just got zoom booms.
Yeah.
And Pinky.
And he's going to come in again. Let's take a quick look at some of the earlier action from the heat race.
Oh, he just tore the fender right off. They're trying to get it unstuck.
There's your
showing off.
There's your donut you missed from last year, Pinky.
All right.
Okay, now we're backing it up. And we're off screen. All right.
Just for kids?
Royce Rodriguez.
How many demo cars do we have? They have a lot. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we end today with
They really pack them in here. Puyallup Spring Fair 2010.
1 left.
Eat it in.
And here comes Rodney Rodriguez in the 29.
Let's see if he can have a little better luck than his brother.
There's that nice looking Mopar out there.
Well,
oh yeah, there's a nice shocker bumper, huh?
The Rodriguez brothers, dirt track drivers, this concrete adds a whole element of difficulty.
120 is John
Schlehuber.
He was running pretty fast earlier. Mike Bachmeyer out there. Skip Johnson again, the 91.
The 191, actually Caleb Robinson.
And the race ain't even started. Oh.
There we go. And we're green flagging it right out of the gate. Rodney still in the lead.
Oh, whoa! That was a door shot if I ever saw one.
And now the 91 of Steve Nainow takes the lead.
I like when every time one of these cars goes something comes off.
That green car, the 63.
That's the Thunderbird that caught on fire last year.
Yep, same car.
Hey, he's running a little better this year.
Yeah.
So 91, Steve Nainow in his 15th season driving out of Renton, currently in the lead.
Yeah, he just hit the block on the side though. Giving chase hard is that 63. That's Jared Geiger.
To the inside.
Oh, Geiger's foot got a little bit big there. There you go. Geiger's got another shot on the inside here.
Shot at it.
He's now holding on.
Hey, that guy's got a Folgers can for an air cleaner. Uh-oh, he's gonna get him. Uh-oh.
Geiger had a shot to clip the rear end of Nainow.
White flag's out, 1 lap to go.
Nainow in the 91 car is your leader. Geiger in the 63 in second place, trying to catch up.
Not gonna do it though.
Here comes the checkered flag.
And congratulations to Steve Needham. And on his door beam, it says All-American Girl.
If you remember, if you watched the 2009, he's a guy, like, he was in the main event. His stack got bent sideways by Gary. So he's out here again.
Yeah, by roll.
Yeah. Ran that same color car.
I'm judging by that mass
I wonder where Gary's at tonight.
Understand he's having some difficulties with his car.
Oh, yeah.
Special presentation.
He was a good show last year. He'll be back sometime.
Jamie Carter.
Carter, the 47 last
Jamie
year, yeah.
Carter and Gary Romine doing enough hits in last year's Slamfest by themselves to cover most demolition.
Yeah. I believe it's what you'd call an epic asphalt derby right there.
Just go on WeCrash if you want to take a look at it. Also, remember we have videos on YouTube, samples of some of our DVDs, Demo Derby USA vids under YouTube, or you can go to demoderbyusa.com to see samples of all of our videos and our video of the month. So take a peek at that. And while we take a break here to get ready for the next event, looks like they're gonna be giving away some prizes to the stands, to the fans that came here tonight. And we'll be back after this.
At Olympic Artworks, original professional artwork goes into each and every project, giving you a unique, recognizable design that will bring you customers. Using state-of-the-art equipment, Olympic Artworks will take you every step of the way from concept to print. To find out more about affordable visual advertising, shoot Rob an email at signquote@aol.com.
Here come the Stingers for the last figure eight. This will be the championship figure eight. This is all of them. In pole position, we have the 30 of Steve Peters. Next to him, the 99 of Ben Chandler. In second row, the 74, Lance O'Brien. You have the 06.
You got Sean Peters on the inside.
Peters in the 8. On the inside of the 8, rather. In the third row, you have the 69.
The 69 car
of Eddie Perdomo. And we have the 06 of the woman driver, Jocelyn LaFleur. We have the 63 of Jared Geiger. Actually, that's not Geiger. That small 63 is Russ Stotler. The 46, Phil King, and Mr. Dizzy Jr. bringing up the rear. And then 95, one of yesterday's winners, Devin Jenkins. And Devin, sorry, Pat, go ahead.
I'm just saying, we were looking here, you got the battle wagon, Steve Peters, he won one of the first events, as well as the 74, O'Grain. And then you got the 99, who was last year's winner. That's Ben Chandler. And then you got
figure eight.
Yeah, you got Sean Peters up there. So, and then Jocelyn LaFleur, the 06, she won a heat last year. So this could get interesting.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Steve Peters hanging on to the lead. In the 30, the 99 giving chase, Ben Chandler, and being harassed by the son of Steve Peters in the 8, Sean Peters.
He's getting pushed out to the outside. Oh.
O'Grain coming on the inside, that's the 74. That's Lance O'Grain.
Oh!
Steve Peters!
By the 69. Give it up for Eddie Perdomo.
He's out. O'Grain, the 74, the Hammerhead is the leader.
Peters is on the chase again.
Ooh. But now Sean Peters puts his name to the hat.
Oh yeah. The elder Peters holding up across the middle.
And almost got lit up again.
All right, in the lead is the 74.
Oh! Right. Well, I think we could have some lead changes here.
Wow.
Russ Stoddard getting tagged and destroying the right rear. Wow. The 69 of Eddie Perdomo against the wall in front of the flag.
Got a little more camber than he wants.
The 63 you see coming to your screen on the left, he just got tattooed.
Wow. The 63 Russ Stotler winning yesterday.
Figure 8 racing's good, right?
These guys are giving us what we wanted to see. That's action, action, action.
Stotler still wants to keep going.
So it's O'Grain, and then it's a Sean Peters, and then LaFleur. Your top three. I just remember we're trying to think of LaFleur. That was from Dodgeball. Peter LaFleur, Average Joe's Gym.
Phil, and don't forget Phil King is in that front row.
And he was in the, earlier on in the night, he was in the main event last night.
Yeah.
Patched her back up.
Phil King in the 46, and the young Peters, Steve Peters, rather Sean Peters in the 8.
I believe King, all the cars on the inside are one lap down here. The 46, the cow car, and the 63 are a lap down. You got the 74, the 8, and the 06 on the inside are all in the lead lap.
Oh, is that how they do it?
Yeah. Lance O'Grain in that 74 still in the lead.
The Hammerhead, Lance O'Grain in the car. He hails from Dublin, Ireland.
Announcing that O'Grain in the 74 is from Dublin, Ireland.
Undoubtedly, at some point, at least his ancestors came from Ireland.
I think Russ does.
And there you're looking inside of one of the cars that wishes they were running a pace lap right now.
That's down here on the wall, right down here.
That's 95. That's Devin Jenkins.
Uh-oh, zoom boom accident.
Zoom boom coming on there. You see in the entrance to the track.
Yeah, to start.
They got the 95 to start up.
They're bringing the push truck out.
Figure 8 style here in Slamfest.
I don't know, that guy needs some more side irons there.
He's missing his helmet, first of all.
If we could get a shot of the passenger side of the 63 and look at the damage that was done on that across the middle hit.
There's the 63
and here comes the 63.
And
we need to look at the right side of that 63.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the battle wagon. Battle wagon guy.
There goes the 95 off the truck, Devin Jenkins.
Yeah, it's off the red now.
There we go.
Green flag, we're back underway.
O'Grain got the whole shot. And now it's going to be all him.
Oh.
Smith.
There goes Sean King. Battle Wagon Jr. getting in there.
And LaFleur coming in now.
Nice move.
The corner's really starting to pile up here, these figure 8s.
O'Grain, the 74, missing the gauntlet.
They're starting to get spread out now.
Yeah, across the middle again.
Somebody's liable to get hooked up. Oh!
Battle Wagon Jr. in the 8, avoiding contact with Phil King's 46.
Yeah, just keep the camera on the middle of that X right now because it is just action, action, action.
Yeah.
Tell you, something's gonna happen right about here.
I think they're all getting a little gun shy. The 63 almost got it again.
Russ Stotler, 63, flirting with disaster twice.
Oh, this could be bad right here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh, he spins right out of it. And here goes Sean Peters. He's taking the lead.
O'Grain was in the lead in that 74. Now in a battle.
Oh, it's the battle. Sean Peters.
Sean Peters takes the lead.
Battle Wagon Jr. They're fighting it out. Oh, oh no! You've got to be kidding me. Watch the middle. These guys are going at it.
Sean Peters needs to take the inside.
Oh, no.
He got washed out.
Oh, we got a tire out on the track. Look out. Oh, no, it's all over.
Sean Peters, good night, Irene.
Oh, the tire.
The tire's still rolling across it's right in front of the car, you see, that's off of Phil King. It's gone about 50 feet. It's slow rolling.
White flag is out, and there it is.
Big hammerhead got her.
O'Grain will take the checkered again, taking it.
Wow.
The main event here on day 2. The main figure 8.
Oh, we got a fire underneath the car right here.
The cow car.
The cow car. Oh, it's out. Whoa!
He's going for his reverse burnout, and he's still tearing people up. But that was one heck of a race.
Yeah.
Peter's boys putting it on. O'Grain taking it all, but boy.
Wow.
A lot of action now. Ken Nelson will run out there and interview the driver of the 74, Lance O'Grain, in his 5th year out of Monroe, doing a heck of a job.
Nice.
That was expensive too.
Yeah, look at that car.
It's like a 99 Escort CX2.
Well, how do you survive something like that? First off, he took it away from you, but you went and got it back. Yeah, it's figure 8 racing. You got to do what you got to do. We're out here putting a show for you guys.
We are in the middle of the battlefield, and we can't even really tell it. But
oh man, okay.
No, except for all the dust all over
yeah.
the rubber.
Dad, for helping us get the car here this morning.
So there was a new champion this year. Ben Chandler won it last year. He was telling everybody he was the champ, but right now it's Lance O'Grain.
That's the guy.
Ken, take it away.
Fantastic.
Or not.
Come on, Ken.
Got to get him out there in the middle.
Hey, Lance, vicious Lance. When you were battling number 8 over here in the corner, did you put him into the wall on purpose?
Yes, I did.
That's what we like to hear, Lance.
I told him I was going to get him tonight. He didn't believe me, I guess.
So, little fighting in the pits before he came out.
We'll try to stay away from that.
Little battle of words out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's part of the figure 8 racing. We're all out there for the win. We'll put on a show, however it takes.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Hope to see you more.
Lance O'Grain, ladies and gentlemen, taking down the checkered flag for the championship figure 8 series tonight. Actually, today, the figure 8s were fantastic.
Yeah, the figure 8 shows have been real good.
Yeah, there's a pair of nice figure 8s early on, and then the championship.
I think I got to go use the restroom, guys.
Well, thanks for letting us know that, Kelly. Well, they're bringing out the ramp for the second set of rollovers. Should be interesting. We still have 4 cars that I know of, but we'll see which of those makes it out of the pit area.
We're wrecking stuff.
And while they set this up, we'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Clay, what do you think? Are you glad it's over? Oh, that's got to be one of the longest ones I've ever done.
Could be detrimental. Oh, big hit! Huge hit by Mike Burns. Oh, here comes Sweetwater Medics lining up. No, an explosion in the back.
Lucky for him.
Oh, God, it's blowing right on him.
It's blowing out the door. He's okay. It actually was blowing out the door.
He's burnt though. That's 200-degree water, steam going in there.
I'll drive.
No, he hasn't got a mark on him. He's looking good. He's ready to go again.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Good job, Ted.
If you use an overheated radiator to take a shower right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing this car into the wall, except maybe the logic that Chris would break it.
It's time for the last rollover, the second of day 2 here, and it looks like we have 3 cars out here already. We have the Elephantier's car, the Double O, and Montegna's car. What do you think, Pat?
Well, this is the last one for the weekend, so there's no tomorrow. May as well go for broke, and I guarantee these guys are going to...
Yeah, time to hang it all out.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave it all on the ramp. Mike Robinson with the 2 0 rolls coming out of retirement. Let's see if he can right the ship, so to speak, and unright the ship.
See if we can get it over this time.
Let's go, Mike Robinson, out of retirement for 25 years. The frustration has to be killing it.
At least go set it up right. That's why he's not doing it. Set it up,
Way
get that
back
angle
there.
at it, you know? He's 0 for 4, though.
They're going to let him keep going. Okay, now we found out who the double lot is.
What are you going to...
Ryan Williams.
I think this is the test.
All right. 0 for 5 if you're counting at home.
And he's heading into the pits. All right. Ryan Williams is the driver of the 0-0 in his 6th season out of Woodinville. He hits the ramp.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There we go. 2, 2.5. 3. That gets him on this audience.
There you go. That got him going.
And he jumps out, puts his arms in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Williams saving the best for last, and that was the best roll of the evening.
Nice.
Montagna's really going to have to bring something out. He only got 2.5 last time.
Your current leader.
He's the current leader.
And getting out of the car is got the 85. Looks like the Crusher style suit, but
Yeah.
We don't have an 85 on our roster. Wouldn't be the first time, though.
The suit looks a little tight. It might not be his.
Ryan Williams, congratulations on the triple. And as they get the double lot out of the way, Montagna will get ready. Kurt Montagna, the 15-year driver, who once had a 7.5 and broke his shoulder in the process.
Wow. Can imagine a 7.5.
No. That's a lot of ground, sky, ground, sky.
Hey guys, we're going to take another look at that.
No.
Actually, hold on the replay. Here comes Kurt Montagna. Uh-oh. Giving her all she's got. And look at that. Kurt will not be outdone.
Nice.
The deadlock, a triple. Montagna, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. He delivers. Jeez, I don't know how many rolls that thing's got left, but
Nice, they like that.
Capacity crowd letting Montagna know they appreciate the daredevil.
He's a little dizzy.
And why wouldn't he be?
I'm telling you, it has to be the paint. Great weekend for you, Kurt. How do you feel?
Hold on, my head is still rolling.
And they're bringing in the Zoom boom to try to run over the interview here by PA announcer and Kurt Montagna. The trophy presentation coming out. Ken Nelson will be heading out to the track to see if he can grab Kurt.
Look at that, he got a hat out of the deal. Nice.
A great weekend for you. You won last night, a great second pass. You win today as well. Your weekend bonus. Is it worth it to come out here for the weekend of the spring fair? Oh, heck yeah. It's all about money. Here's your rollover champion for the night for the weekend, Kurt Montagna.
the haze sets in over the stadium. Or just on our monitor.
I think it was just on the monitor. It's pretty dusty out there. Ken has Kurt Montagna queued up.
Is that what he said? It's all about the money.
Kurt, you've outdone yourself again.
Right? Oh yeah, this is great. And actually a decent trophy too.
Is that the best trophy you've gotten?
One of them. So.
All right. Hey, what was your total?
I don't know. They gave me 3 or 4.
You don't count on the way around?
No, I just enjoy the ride.
I couldn't count it either. It was hard.
I knew it had to be at least 3, because otherwise we would have tied. Or no, I still would have won, because I think I got a quarter more than him. So whichever way, it's all good, because I won.
Yeah, 3 this time, 2 3/4 last time. Whatever, 2 and 60%.
That's right. You know, it's all fun. It's all good. And
hey, let's just stand out here and keep talking until they make us stop.
Right, that's fine. The back of my car says it all, though. I'm just a little flipped out.
Flipped out.
All right, thanks, Kurt.
Right on. Thank you.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Back to you guys.
Oh, we enjoyed it. And the next time you see Kurt, folks, will be at Kitsap. He'll be rolling for the KDDA this year.
He said he was coming just because it's live TV. That was the only reason. It wasn't about the money.
All right. Well,
let's just make sure he doesn't give us a math lesson again there, because I was lost. I heard 3 6 1/4, and Ken says something like.
And you know, the amazing thing is Ken is actually enrolled in college right now, finishing up his bachelor's degree. But if you were to look at it, at that interview, you would think something more along the lines of, we got a romper room, kindergarten. Ken, feel free to chime in here anytime, buddy.
We're getting near the bar.
He's getting his milk and cookies right now.
You nailed it. Nailed it.
Well, they're setting up the track for the main event, getting all the obstacles out of the way, as the cars will become their own obstacles here shortly. So we will step away and be back with the signature event of Slamfest in a moment.
Let's get to the first DVD of the 2009 season, and that would have been the Slamfest DVD done at the Puyallup Fairgrounds.
All right, and here comes the 47 into Robot! Oh, what a shot! Shot of the year right there! And now right in there as well! The 12!
So let's go ahead and take a look.
And here comes our first rollover, and that's Grandma Hook, and once again she misses it into the wall hard!
Ouch!
So when is she going to come back and roll again?
Since I'm not building her another one, I think she's retired.
Okay, so you're not building her another one out of protest.
We were right.
Yes.
Let the cement fly.
All right, thank you, Ken, and we will be checking in with Ken throughout the evening. Time for that main event, and if it's anything like last year's, look for some fireworks without actually having fireworks.
And some huge hits.
Great hits. I see Mike Harden's 84, the Reaper car. There it is, out on the track already. I see Pinky's car isn't even started yet in the pits. I hope he's not suffering mechanical problems.
He's sitting in the car. We should be good.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Jeremy Randall, 78, is moseying towards the entrance. Here comes Chad Demarest in the 70, coming through the entrance. The 157 of Trevor Graham. The 57.
Mike Buckmeyer.
Buckmeyer.
Yeah.
Everybody in the pits is bringing it out here.
I see Lampkin moving, the 91 entering the ring, and that is Steve Nenow. The 29 of Rodney Rodriguez.
Kitsap boys.
The 191 of Caleb Robinson. The 46, Phil King. I think Phil's been in about every event here this weekend.
Yeah, he brought a plethora of cars.
78, Jeremy Randall.
Jeremy Randall making his way into the ring. The 21 of Lampkin. Chris Lampkin, the 7-year driver out of Japan.
Oh, yeah.
The 63 of Russ Stotler, or no, that's the other 63 of Jared Geiger.
Yeah.
Geiger. The 76, we have our woman driver, Joe Alexander.
And our best-looking car.
The 830 of Josh Beckel, the olive drab car that you see right there. The 114 of Mike Pinky Nordstrom. The 120 of Schlehuber. Schlehuber, incidentally, buying the very first DVD ever from DemoDerbyUSA.com.
All right, out of Royal City, Washington, coming all the way across the path.
Nice. And Rodney Rodriguez in the 28. So both Rodriguezes, actually Royce Rodriguez in the 28, Rodney in the 29. And there you're looking inside the 76.
Knock down those cars in a big stunt.
It's your female driver.
That's Joe Alexander.
That pink camo.
16 cars in this main event. This is going to be insane.
Now this is the side right here where all the cars are at. There's a couple at the other end, boy, but you'd rather be in the one where everybody's at, because if you're on that other side over there where Joe Alexander is, you're gonna get about 4 full tracks coming right at you.
You guys notice the 157 is the only car that is actually facing in towards the center.
Oh yeah.
61 of Mike Charles. The 76. You remember her?
I don't see a 61.
There is no
Charles.
61.
He's on the trailer.
He's on the trailer.
He didn't want to bring his toy to play.
Chad Demarest. The 84 of Michael Horton.
PA announcer Terry Buell doing the introductions.
Jeremy Randall. The 114 of Mike Pinky.
And remember earlier on, I said 70 and 21 might get into it.
Oh yeah.
They're lined up right next to each other. No surprise that Lampkin has got his trunk pointed right at Demarest's axle right now. There you see right there, the 70. That's Demarest.
As soon as he makes his move.
And then
A lot of strategy involved in this. You may not think, you may just think it's just kind of just going out there and going nuts, but there's spots where you want to hit the cars that we've talked about. It's axles, it's front end wheels, you know.
Yep.
This is it, folks. This is what it's all about. The 12 coming out late. Last year's champion, right?
Mike Hartman getting her going.
Oh yeah.
Are they gonna let him in? Yeah, boy.
They're waiting for him. Nice.
17 cars now with the addition of Mike Hartman, the 7-year driver out of Snohomish and last year's champion. If you want to see last year's event, go to DemoDerbyUSA.com and order up a 2009 Slamfest.
Ah, there you go. There's your other car facing outward. This ought to be good, the initial impact.
Let's get it on! And they will meet in the middle. And right away, Lampkin's 21 tagging.
Oh!
7, tearing
nice
up
hit off
the 76. And in comes Rodriguez's 29.
Uh-oh, here we go, right here.
What a shot by Demarest, the 70 car.
Just carnage all over the track. There's Beckel.
Beckel, nice hit.
Lampkin is destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Lampkin is just
Pinky tagging Rodriguez.
Uh-oh, pushing his way through. The 191 just got up in the wall. Oh,
Here comes Pinky on the back wall against Lampkin.
Now, remember last year, Hartman, not much action at the beginning, the 12 car. What's he been doing this whole time? Everybody else is hidden.
Nothing.
That might be part of that strategy thing you were talking about.
191 is just double live Gonzo here today.
The 12 car.
That's Hartman.
Hartman.
He must have heard me. I called him out. He wasn't making no hits.
Hartman, 12 running good.
Uh-oh, here we go, right here in front of us.
Hartman.
Oh!
Nice shot. Back to the 30 car. Lays into the 57.
Nice. He's still running, though.
The 57 down in the front of the screen's got a tire up on his hood.
There you saw Pinky in the 114 tagging Beckel and then getting tagged himself by Jeremy Randall 78.
Oh!
What a shot!
Nice shot right there.
Beckel just
Follow
relentless.
the 12.
12 car still looking pretty fresh.
There in the distance, you see the 12 tagging the 191.
Got a smoke show going on right in front of us here.
The 57 of
Mike Bachmeyer. The 12 still looking pretty fresh.
Yeah, boy, I tell you.
Uh-oh, here we go, full truck.
Randall on Pinky.
Oh, it's almost a door shot.
He let off there. Nice job by Randall. Here comes Hartman.
Hartman.
He's going to find Beckel. No, he's not.
Nope.
He waved it off.
Pinky in the 114 still running strong. Touching with Jeremy Randall.
Got Bachmeyer in the 57 still running. Oh,
Beckel
30 still running.
Stack flew off. Pinky is going crazy.
Here goes Pinky. He's looking for a target.
Yeah, but Hartman's going to get it first.
Hartman's lining up on somebody.
Hartman's signboard has gone 90 degrees.
There we go. He's lined up on somebody. Oh, he missed it.
Hartman was trying to do a track shot on 78 of Jeremy Randall.
Now Hartman lost a wheel, and their Pinky just lost his. The crowd.
Okay, all right. It comes down to this. There are 4 cars still running. The 830 of Bechtel, the 114 of Pinky, the 78 of Randall, and the 12 of Hartman.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Hook it up.
There it is.
Nice.
Hartman into the 78 of Jeremy Randall.
Look at that car. Hasn't even moved. Bechtel's still running.
All right, it looks like Bechtel may be out. It looks like it's down to 2. The 78 of Jeremy Randall and the 12 of Mike Hartman.
Yeah, they're trying to line up on each other.
It's like deja vu. The same car from Hartman last year.
No, that's a
Caprice Glass House.
Mike Seppi built car, I think.
Bechtel trying to get the 830 moving, but it's down to 2 cars here, folks.
Nice.
Jeremy Randall, 78, Mike Hartman's 12.
Randall giving him the old 1-2. When it's down to heads up, just kind of like a game of poker, who's going to make the smarter moves? Right now it's been Randall, but I don't think he's got enough car left.
Oh, here comes Bechtel. He's not out of it yet.
And notice that they don't have flags.
No, there's no 2-minute rule.
The crowd liked that fact that Bechtel just got going.
Yeah.
There is no limit. If you can get your car going, you can get back in
the race.
Okay, it's the 12 and the 78. 12 of Mike Hartman, 78 Jeremy Randall.
There goes Bechtel. He's going again.
Jeremy Randall making a lot of front-end hits.
Yeah, he's been putting on a good show.
Yeah, he has. You can tell by the way his car's bent up.
Yeah.
Both cars are folded up nicely.
Bechtel's doing a smoke show for us.
Bechtel on the clock after the contest. He has a little bit of an angle problem.
Look at the shocker down here in front.
He's perfect. I don't know what happened to him, the 120.
He went somewhere there.
Josh got rolling out of that one.
Somehow Bechtel's going again now.
Nice. Bechtel's going to get second out of this deal maybe, huh?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's still moving.
Here comes Hartman into Bechtel.
Hartman found him.
Yeah, that thing is taking some beating.
There you go.
Get him.
We're running down here in front, but he can't get unstuck.
Oh, Jeremy Randall.
Jeremy Randall.
So here goes Hartman. He is.
Hartman.
He misses.
I'm not sure Hartman has enough oomph left in that V8 to do much damage here.
Hartman's running pretty good though.
Yeah.
Nice hit. Nice. He's going to finish him off. Back up to the bricks.
All right, now he's got him against the wall. The smart money is to T-bone him.
All the way from the bricks back there. Oh, yeah.
There you go. He's getting in there.
I cannot believe that 12 car is still running.
Look at the nose.
90-degree bend.
I should have taken a little bit different angle. His engine is elevated in the Hartman car.
He can't even see.
Yeah, he's going to have to do the Ace Ventura out the window.
Yeah.
Bechtel's car will run, but he can't engage the transmission.
Wow. Look at the bend on that thing.
That may be all she wrote.
listen to that thing.
Well, 2 years in a row, Hartman came out, same exact car, taking home the big prize.
He has 30 seconds for any.
Oh, now they got a clock.
Well, I think they're saying.
Then the show's over.
Yeah, the show's pretty much over.
That's it.
We're down to.
That's it.
And there's the checker for Mike Hartman, 2 years in a row.
Wow.
And Ken Nelson will jump in there and get an interview, we promise.
And how about second place, the Crusher, Josh Beckel?
Nice.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick look at a replay while Ken gets that interview queued up.
Mr. Hartman,
this is basically where I finish him off. You see the front tires all the way off the ground. That's some good action.
Yeah, and that's both cars coming completely off the ground. No shortage of action in the main event here.
There's a lot of used up cars. You've seen early on, man, Bachmeier's wagon got the stack broke off it. He was almost rolled up on the ecology blocks.
Yeah.
That hood is all the way up.
You know, Graham was in there. Pinky was throwing some stuff down. It was definitely did not disappoint.
It was tough finishing that car off, wasn't it?
It was.
Can you recall the hardest hit of the competition right now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner right here.
PA announcer Terry Buell introducing Mike Hartman to the fans here at Slamfest 2010. And now our own Ken Nelson will get an interview with Mike Hartman. Ken, take it away.
Mr. Hartman.
Yeah.
Again, a winner.
Yeah, it's a fun track. I like it.
Mr. 830 over there came back to life and you had to do some damage.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was fun. I put up a good battle.
They were talking about how you strategically pinned him in at the front, at the rear, and then they were expecting a T-bone if he was going to keep trying to get that thing moving.
I lost my steer, and all I could do is go straight. I tried going reverse to hit the brakes, maybe swipe front end over, but no luck.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Great win.
All right, thanks, Ken. Well, guys, that's going to do it. Kelly?
Thank you. Thanks for having me, guys. It's been fun.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, 2010 season's underway. It's going to be a good one, I promise. So don't want to miss any of our action.
May 1st, KDDA season opener, fireworks. Should be a good show.
Folks, check us out on the web at DemoDerbyUSA.com for more information on us going live this year on the internet. I'm Brett Woolard, and for the rest of DemoDerbyUSA.com, saying thank you, and we will see you at the KDDA.